Looks like the Trump administration is trying to get insider access to voting systems in Colorado, perhaps related to their quest to free a former GOP election clerk currently in prison for tampering with election systems. The Colorado County Clerks Association says 10 Republican clerks got an odd request last week from a GOP political strategist named Jeff Small. He's a consultant with the Denver-based 76 Group and a former chief of staff for Congresswoman Lauren Boebert. Multiple city clerks say that Small told them that he was working with the White House and that he was reaching out to Republican clerks in blue states to make sure those states were complying with President Trump's executive orders on elections. Small asked some of the clerks whether they would allow a third-party vendor to access their voting equipment to test for vulnerabilities.
And he goes, well, what we're looking for is partnerships to come in and basically try to infiltrate your election system to see if there's any gaps. That is where I was a dead stop. I said, absolutely not.
I told him that the U.S. Constitution didn't give the executive authority to the president to control elections, and that until the Supreme Court ruled that the executive order can, or the president has the power through executive order to manipulate elections, that I wasn't interested in letting anybody access any of my equipment.
Those Republican clerks reported the incident to the State County Clerks Association. Executive Director Matt Crane told us all the clerks followed state law and rejected the request for access.
Important that these county clerks are stepping up and said, look, this is our job. It's not your job. We take this very seriously. We're not going to break the law because of what is federal overreach.
Both Crane, who you heard from there, and the clerks we spoke to said they have never received a similar request like this for access to their voting systems from the federal government. Crane with the Clerks Association says he has spoken to election leaders in other states, and no one else has reported similar requests from the Trump administration to get inside election systems. Full disclosure, that GOP strategist involved, Jeff Small, he used to work at 9 News in a non-journalism role more than a decade ago before he started his career in politics.